Hello, I'm Nick Williams.
And I'm Delaney George.
Welcome to 4-Minute Friday Fun. What are we doing today?
It's learning, and we're going to learn about the planner feature.
Excellent. So if you're thinking about the UDL framework, the planner helps with engagement, setting clear goals. It organizes all of the resources for representation, and it also will also organize all of your assessment pieces for action and expression. So the first thing you need to do is that you can tie all of your assignments to learning objectives. So under your course settings, you can go to learning objectives. And we've already imported some. The UDL guidelines are in there, expert learners, and then I pulled some science ones in. You can also create them if you want, but there is a repository in here. So Bartholomew has some. There's a national one that you can go into Indiana and find all of our wonderful academic standards. If you go into them, it does break it down by grade level. So there's lots of options there. But these have to be loaded in your course before you can tie them.
Right.
So in the planner, you have two options, table or list.
Okay.
And then you also have certain categories that are going to be in there. And we prefer the list view.
I think it's cleaner.
Yeah, it's a little bit cleaner. So if you go to your planner settings here, you can manually change some of these fields that the kids will see. So class hours, date, plan, we inactivated class hours because it's not necessary for most of our things. But you have goals.
So we've changed some of these.
Yeah, we've changed some of these to goals. And then representation was resources. So we made it match the UDL framework. Action and expression was activities.
Yeah.
So you have the freedom to change these, get rid of them.
And you can add fields if you want more.
Yep.
Whatever you want to do.
Correct. So when you're after you've kind of set up the objectives and you have kind of your fields, you add a topic. What topic?
I know how to spell, I promise.
So we'll do one
used this before.
over dogs. And then, so this could be like a unit, and you can add a plan or a week, depending on how you do it.
Weeks, yeah.
There's, I know a couple teachers in the district who even do daily plans. So it's really what you're comfortable with. When you add a plan, you can title it. So this could be for February 10th week. And then you can set the date again if you want to repeat it. You can put goals. So learn about dog species. And then the learning objectives are the ones that you pulled in. So it'll pull in the ones that you already had uploaded. And we'll talk about interdependence of dogs and humans, or pretend to, I guess. So that
sounds fascinating.
Learning objective is now tied to this plan. Representation is your resources. So it's going to pull in, you can do straight from the library. So you can pull Guru resources. You could do it from your course or create. If you do create it, it does actually stick it in the tree.
Nick,
so
if they don't know what a Guru resource is, what should they do?
They should watch our 4-minute Friday video over it.
Full circle.
So this is saying, I don't have any resources for B31. That's fine. I do have other resources in the course, so I'm going to show all. And then you can select them. Notice that it is just pulling resources, not activities. And then you can add your resource to your planner. And then you can also do that with action and expression. So add activity.
Same thing,
yeah, we'll do from course again. And I'm going to have to go to show all. And then we can pull in
Alexander Hamilton.
Because we're getting a little random.
Definitely goes with dogs.
Getting a little random. But again, if you create it, it will stick it in the tree. But this is another way to guide students to a daily lesson.
Right. And setting the date on it will make it show up on your course dashboard under planner if you have it set up.
So we kind of eliminated our course dashboard pieces here, some of them. So you can add those back by going to add content block, and you could look at deactivated blocks, or you can go in there and look at the aggregated, and these are kind of the default ones that you can add back. So you can add even the planner there. Then it'll be on your dashboard
for
set up
to see. Yeah. Hey Nick, we have a drawing.
We do. last week was our 21st, and Fire TV Stick is going to one of our subscribers.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, and the winner is Laura Coles.
Congratulations, Laura. We'll bring it by later today.
All right, have a good weekend.
Have a happy Friday.